Fair warning, I started my commentary of this video with a spicy opinion. No apologies. Like I said, just fair warning.
New tonight, a San Antonio police officer caught on camera repeatedly punching a handcuffed pregnant woman in a patrol car.
Now, Officer Elizabeth Montoya is off the job, but she is trying to get back in.
An officer like Elizabeth Montoya should not be on our police force. She shouldn't be on any police force.
The night team's Dylan Collier uncovered this officer's history of violence towards people in custody. A warning, what you're about to see may be disturbing to some viewers. It's tonight's Defenders Report.
On a rainy morning in July 2018, body-worn camera footage shows it doesn't take long for things to escalate between Officer Elizabeth Montoya and suspect Kimberly Esparza.
Do not kick me!
Accused by San Antonio police of illegally possessing prescription drugs. Esparza, at the time 6 months pregnant, is briefly put on her stomach on the ground. But then, after being placed in the back of a patrol vehicle, she's on the receiving end of a flurry of punches from Montoya, including 7 to her head. After a barefoot Esparza is put on the ground in a downpour, Montoya claims she reacted after being kicked by the suspect.
I was going to punch her in her side because that's what I normally do.
Termination paperwork from Montoya would later reveal that Esparza was left on the ground for 26 minutes.
It was incredibly disturbing.
Attorney Carolyn Wentland was contacted by a family member shortly after Esparza was charged with assaulting a public servant and resisting arrest, and was appalled by Montoya's actions at the scene.
Hey, I punched you in the face a couple times. I'll do it again, too.
Just your thoughts on an officer, a person sworn and to protect the public, making a comment like that.
I think it is a travesty. No matter what Ms. Esparza did or didn't do, she does not deserve to be assaulted. She's a human being. She's a tiny human being. At the time, she was a pregnant human being who was handcuffed and defenseless.
Although Wentland was able to get both charges tossed out and the drug possession allegation was rejected at the time of her client's booking, Esparza spent 46 days in jail. Montoya was fired in January 2019 for inhumane treatment of a prisoner and for misusing her body camera during this incident. She appealed and is scheduled to go before an arbitrator early next month. Personnel records show a pattern of Montoya having issues interacting with the public. The same week Montoya was fired, she was suspended 10 days for a separate incident that took place just 6 weeks after the Esparza beating. After encountering people sleeping in a near West Side parking lot, Montoya told one of them, quote, "Pick up all your expletive trash. I don't want to expletive hear it. I'll expletive tase you." Yet another internal SAPD investigation found that in April 2015, Montoya kicked a suspect in his stomach while he was handcuffed and lying on the ground, and was observed putting her foot onto the man's neck. After the department proposed suspending Montoya 10 days, then interim police chief Anthony Trevino reduced it to 5 days.
I think that the fact that Officer Montoya ever became an officer, I'm not sure why she became an officer.
For the Defenders,
She's fine. She's faking it.
Dylan Collier, KSAT 12 News.
Months after Esparza was arrested, she delivered a healthy baby girl who is now right around 3 years old. Montoya's union attorney did not respond to a request for an interview for this story. SAPD officials told us Chief William McManus moved swiftly to terminate Montoya after learning of the Esparza allegations. The department criminally investigated Montoya for this incident and the 2015 case and forwarded its findings to the district attorney's office. Montoya was never criminally charged.
I kind of like the first time I recorded this video, that was Friday, and today is Tuesday. It is 9:31 p.m., guys. I also recorded that video at night, man. I'm sitting outside of Big Whiskey's American Restaurant and Bar, about to go in here and get me some food, man. They have vegetable salad. Not salad, vegetable pasta that I'm gonna order, and I'm excited about that. But I am Trailhand Bill. reporting live from South Florida. I think it said it has broccoli, squash, spinach. I'm about to go in there and tear that thing, Lord, with it. I pray that you had a great day. I pray that your week has started well. And, you know what I'm saying? If you're going through something, just go through it. God got you. Trust him. And don't let it get you too far down, man. We all been there. We all will be there again if we live long enough to see it. I like the first recording of this video because I was telling y'all about Chris Brown. Now, I'm not going to go too far into details, but long ago, he won a fair fight against a woman. He beat her ass. She got her ass beat. You can look it up. Some of y'all know about it already. Hell, some of y'all may have been on the side of those trying to crucify him for winning that fair fight. And I just think some people are just blind when it comes to women being abusive, especially to men and even children. And they have a very skewed ass view that pisses me way the hell off about that. And some people just don't know what happened in that particular situation or in other situations where women are abusive. But I was talking about that in the first time I recorded this video Friday, because if you knew the details of that story, and I'm not going to pretend I know all of them, but I know enough to make that assertion that I've been making for years about the situation, and many other people make, because we know and we judge fairly. She was attacking that man, and she continued to attack him like a lot of women do. And finally, he defended himself, and she got the short end of the stick, got her ass beat in the fight that she started. Now, some people would say, well, that's a woman. You ain't got to do all that. Man, kiss my ass, big dog. I'm not one to promote senseless violence. If you followed my channel for the longest, I don't give a damn if it's a cop, whoever it is. You've heard me say that before. I don't cheer when people die. I don't cheer when people face misfortune, whether it's violence or otherwise. I do not cheer. But as passionate as I am about that, I am as passionate about every single human being's right to defend them damn selves from a who and what the hell ever. You do not get to beat my ass because you're this special interest group. You do not get to beat my ass because you this gender. You do not get to beat my ass because you this fill in the blank. And when I decide to defend myself because you assaulting and attacking me, you do not get to tell me how far to go. It don't work like that. Now, I do believe there is a way you can go too far in defending yourself. If the person is already subdued and they are, you know what I mean? If it's already over, it's over. You ain't got to do too much. But I don't get no damn because you're a woman or whatever else and you attacking me and you get your ass beat and now you got swollen lips and black eyes. I mean, that's on you. You should have kept your damn hands to yourself. And that's my opinion. And I think it's facts. And the reason I'm glad I went back into that tirade, that tangent, is because I'm just listening to all of this shit that this Johnny be out there doing to people. Now, I would say her issue is that she's just been a woman all her life, and a lot of women feel like they can get away with that type of shit. I cannot say that. I don't think they said it in this video. I think they hinted at it. I think they brought it up. She got her job back. I don't even know if she was ever fired, because if you read the print article, they use the word fired, but they use the word indefinite suspension much more than they use the word fired. So I don't even know if she was actually really fired. Why the bitch wasn't decertified? Let's talk about that. I mean, let's make some sense out of this shit, fam. But the reason that she got her job back, well, at least one of the reasons that she got her job back, is because her attorney argued that there was 17 other instances, if not 17 other officers, I think officers, who had similar situations or similar records like this, and instances like this happened to them, and they were not fired in their discipline. So I can't pretend that it's just a woman. This is what y'all motherfuckers be doing in this department. And I cover enough of these stories, and some of you watch enough of them to know, hey, this is how Johnny's behave. On top of the fact that her partners were out there the whole damn time. Hey, big dog, let me slow down a little bit. Young lady, let me slow down a little bit. We talking about alleged prescription medication. That charge didn't even make it to court. Is something wrong with my ears? I am an old ass man here. But if I heard correctly, I heard that the charge wasn't even accepted at booking. You done beat this woman ass, bragged about it on camera in front of your oath-taking ass officers who out there to serve and protect these walking ass heroes. You done beat her ass. They didn't do a damn thing, and then you left her outside in the rain for 26 minutes with a child in her belly. Hey, man, shout out to Steve for sending me this video late one night a couple of videos ago. He sent me the link. I looked at it short, and I said, oh, hell no, I got to look this up. And in the short, it was just a clip of her saying, yeah, I punch you in the head. I'll do it again. Shout out to the very few, the minimal amount of people who jump in my comments and say, hey, don't cover no old video. Somebody said it in all caps about the last video, when they beat that man in Colorado who wasn't doing a damn thing. You done lost your damn mind. Excuse me, my name Trailhand Bill. I report live from South Florida most of the time. Sometimes I'm traveling. But I invite everybody to be who the hell God created them to be over here, meaning you can speak your mind, speak your opinion. You ain't got to agree with me. I don't do none of that censoring and blocking stuff unless you're being violent and racist. And if I invite that, how the hell do you think I operate? What the fuck make you think you're going to come over here and tell me what not to cover? Now, to be sure, there is a point. There is a means to the end why sometimes I pick up old videos. And for me, the biggest one is that I always want to show my fellow citizens, American or not, my fellow humans, American or not, who these people have always been. The stories that we covered that just happened today, that just happened last week, these aren't new. This was always escalating violence. This was always an escalating war that they have declared on the American public that our entire government backs. And it bleeds from the top down, from your favorite president and politician all the way to the newest cadet at the police academy. Let me remind us, what we all saw in that damn video. It was other officers out there with her. How in the hell was she able to leave that pregnant woman outside for 26 minutes in the rain? Now, let me be clear about something else too. This wouldn't have been okay if it was not pregnant woman. It wouldn't have been okay if it was a man. It wouldn't have been okay. Just fill in the damn blank. It's not okay. And then you got 2 more criminal allegations against you. Your own partners brought, your colleagues, your cohorts, your comrades brought this shit against you, but you were never criminally charged. You out there kicking folks in the face, men too. You out there telling folks she told them folks if they don't get their stuff, she'll tase them. Sometimes I go too far. I used to joke online and say that there are certain, I ain't even gonna tell y'all that joke, but shorty, you're a human being. These people that you are attacking violently are human beings. Just because your colleague of gangbangers let you get away with it, don't be surprised if your ass ever run up on another human being who feels like just because you're a cop or a female or what the fuck ever, they gotta let you do that to them or someone they love. Like I say, man, I've been thinking about it more and more the more I watch these videos. A lot of y'all Johnnies and your enablers in the American government and your enablers out here in the American public, you should be very glad that somebody's loved ones aren't sitting in a car or on a roof somewhere waiting to snipe your ass down when you walk out of whatever building you in, the way y'all treat God's children. She got her job back. This happened in 2018. They didn't deal with her till 6 months later. The bitch, hey, y'all seen the movie Friday? She got fired on her day off because she was on a 10-day suspension for some bullshit she did. And in 2022, they gave her a job back. Fuck these arbitrators. They're supposed to be independent of the Johnnies. I don't know if they just paying y'all, or I'm not going to say the other thing that I wanted to. But y'all on the same team they are. Y'all gave this woman her job back, and now what I'm wondering is this. I covered a story like this a few videos ago where it was a dude cop and he had got fired for some things, and it wasn't even this bad. I think one of the things he got fired for was calling this superior a coward. It was nowhere near this horrible, and they got his ass out of there, but he's trying to get his job back, and he's been gone from policing for 2 years, and they're saying if they give him his job back, then they have to back pay him, which would be 6 figures, and now they didn't mention that in this story, but I'm wondering, since she got her job back, is that going to cost the taxpayer 6 figures too? I don't pray any senseless violence on this woman, but self-defense ain't senseless violence. Karma be lurking. You better pray your ass don't get what you given one day. I'm Trailhand Bill. Forgive me, man. This video absolutely upset me, and I'll end with a smile, because definitely, man, praise God and shout out to these journalists for giving us that last bit of information. This woman delivered her baby healthy, and I hope that baby is somewhere right now, very healthy, living a God-blessed life, a godly submitted life, and definitely knowing who these cowards are, not being blinded by what they present to be. Y'all be good. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.